So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, King TC.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Locking up with one another. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Oof.
Hard landing off the back suplex.
Counter, saw it coming. Braun fires back.
All tied up now.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Arm drag.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. Incredible impact. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
And pumps the shoulder up.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Superman punch! Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Braun Breaker
Looking to end this. You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
double underhook. Neck breaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Connects. Saw it coming. Superman punch. He's completely on defense.
Taking aim, ready to strike. What are we gonna see here?
Flipping DDT. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them. Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Oh, my God! Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Lung blower.
Wow. And he's going to the top.
To the sky.
Rotation moonsault. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? And this one is over.
Here is your winner, King TC.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, King TC, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
4 factions, 1 ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you. Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection. ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Pick the leg. Oh, man, that'll tear your hamstring.
What a counter! This is a situation you want to avoid. Punch right in the head. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands face first. Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Oh, hip rock to the gut!
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Down to one knee, off of the other. What an enziguri.
And now to Gunther.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Shining wizard! He's really trying to sneak this win early. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, and a face buster turns things around.
And so much ready to match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results.
Anticipated that.
Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Turns it around.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
German suplex.
Dropping the knee.
Stops the kick. Dragon screw.
Game changer.
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, man.
A pin. This might do it.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, he might actually get the win here.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
He averts the offense. Man!
A knee balanced enziguri. Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. Kick out.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
Well, that's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Ataxia!
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the...
are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Double knee backbreaker.
What a lariat! His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. Ooh.
Hoisted up. Blow to the breadbasket. Oh, a knee strike. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Orton with a Fez press.
Here come the bomb.
Take off.
Shooting star press. Finn's chances are fading.
2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, what a right hand!
Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Oh, an overhead kick.
Big boot.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Answers back on Orton.
Real European uppercut. Back suplex.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And that breaks up the pin.
Oh, from behind.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Incredible display of power.
What a display of strength here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Balor with the counters.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. What a counter! Power slam right on the patella.
Looks like he's coming back in. Shining Wizard.
Right to the jaw.
You didn't move here. What a maneuver.
Beautiful prong hold applies.
But now Gunther. And a sleeper suplex.
Up and down. What a slam.
Look at this. This can't be good. Check your face after that one. Randy might be defeated here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Punch lands. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Finn Balor in full control
Here.
19-16.
Did Finn clinch this? Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Kick right to the gut. Balor has him in the drop zone.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Kick finds the mark.
Big boot.
Gunther has him lined up.
Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Vicious right forearm.
Turning the tables. Oh, back elbow. What a forearm shiver. And there's Balor managing to inflict additional damage.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon.
Balor with the pin. This might be over.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh! Then meanwhile, Finn Balor.
Down to one.
This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me. What a kill. And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Balor has been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook.
Neckbreaker. Into the pinfall for the victory.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, King TC.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake. Are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Queen, Cole, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Raises the shoulder.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Effective counter. Ooh. Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Kick gets caught.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And he retaliates.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
Tags in here.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
What a counter by Lexis. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, he fights Lexis back. Vulnerable situation for him. Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline.
And into the corner he goes.
Super kick!
On the mark.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Stops that offense from connecting.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.